So if there's no evidence for it and you're not sure of it, do you think it happened?
I'm pretty sure it did happen. I'm just not entirely sure of the details of it.
And
I'm sure it happened. I'm just not sure.
What's the it in that sentence?
Like that she said some bad stuff
About Jews.
I think so.
Okay. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, because you just said, I'm sure it happened. Maybe we should spin the game again and be like, is J.K. Rowling anti-Semitic?
Okay, let's do that one. J.K. Rowling is anti-Semitic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. You're in the neutral?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the neutral?
Yeah.
You're in the neutral. Why are you on the... how come you're in the neutral?
I just don't really know anything about it, so I can't really form an opinion.
Would the default be neutral if you don't know about it?
I think so. I don't know.
How come you're on the neutral?
I'm of the same opinion. I don't think I know enough about the issue to have a opinion on it. And I think neutral means no opinion. So.
I guess I'm struggling with if so that's Reed. You've never seen Reed before. If I said Reed is anti-Semitic, why would the default be neutral?
Reed?
That guy right there.
Okay. So he's anti. If you said.
Well, no. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why the default for things is if I said to you, there are ghosts in my basement, the default to that wouldn't be neutral. Unless you want to make the claim, to say that person X is anti-Semitic, unless you want to say that everybody's anti-Semitic, and then it would be. Do you see the point? Why would the default be neutral?
I see what you're saying, but I think, for example, the ghosts in your basement example, I think it's because ghosts are they don't exist. They're paranormal. So, the default opinion on that, you would know immediately that they don't exist. But I think if you're saying someone is anti-Semitic, that's a pretty bold claim to make. So I need to have more information in order to have an opinion on that.
Okay, I'm coming back to you because I think, and I'll leave you to think this before I go to him. It depends on how many people we think are anti-Semitic in the society. If there's a lot of anti-Semitic, then if only 1/1000 of the people are anti-Semitic, I would think that the default would be there. But the more people who are anti-Semitic in the society, I think the default moves to the left, right? But I'll just let you think about that. Why do you strongly disagree?
The whole point of this exercise is it's not what to think, right? It's how to think. So don't be defensive about anything that we're doing. So I'm not going to come to a conclusion unless I have an example or some reason to come to that conclusion. Just because I hear something doesn't mean it's true. But so just a moment ago you said, I'm sure it's true, right? Yeah. So and now you're neutral. So that's interesting. So wouldn't it be you agree or slightly agree, right? Are you really neutral though? So
can I answer?
Yeah, of course you can.
So
tell him.
Okay, so the reason why I said I'm sure it's true. Okay, but now that you mentioned it, I'm a little less sure. But the reason why I said it was because I know it's a really big deal right now, or maybe not right now, but it was a really big deal pretty recently, and I know for a fact it did happen, but I don't think I have.
What's the it in that sentence?
That she said. Okay, maybe it's not anti-Semitic. I'm not sure of the details, but.
How do you know for a fact?
Yeah, he said, "How do you know for a fact?"
I mean, it was there was a lot of news coverage on the issue. So
which issue? That she hates Jews?
I think so.
Okay.
So I'm saying the reason why I said I'm sure is that I know it happened, but I don't have enough facts to have an opinion on it. I think the neutral is more about my opinion and not whether it did happen or not.
How do you know it happened? That would just be my only question.
Yeah. The thing I'm basing that statement off of is just that there was news coverage. I didn't read anything about it.
Did you see the news coverage?
No, me personally, no. But I just know that there was a lot of coverage.
So if you didn't see the news coverage and you didn't read anything about it, then how do you know that it was said that she was even anti-Semitic? I'm not picking on you. I'm just trying to figure
No, yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, like, I don't know how to fully explain it. It's like
Okay.
that question where if like a tree fell in the forest and nobody was around to hear it, did it actually happen or not? I think like,
Well, there's a philosophy guy over there. We can ask him later. But go ahead.
yeah, like I guess in terms of that like sort of allegory, like I wasn't in the forest to hear it happen, but I like other people were, if you know what I mean.
Other people say that she's anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Do you know who those people are?
Like, like no specific people, but
Okay. Shouldn't you be less confident that she's anti-Semitic since you don't know the details?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And that's why I'm neutral and not in the.
Okay. What do you think of all this?
I like feel pretty good about my position here, just because like hearing both sides, like that's like a big claim to make. So
It is a big claim to make.
it's hard to just like
It's a
completely.
serious accusation.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
hard to just like completely agree or completely disagree with that without like having like concrete like evidence or like facts surrounding it. So that's why I'm in the middle.
Okay, I understand. Okay, let's do this one. J.K. Rowling is transphobic. Go back to neutral. J.K. Rowling is transphobic. Move.